A year ago, my husband and I were packing to come to Hawaii. I ended up with 3 days before leaving having to buy a new size, and that was the highest size in clothing that I'd ever had in my life, and it was just a wake-up call.
Roughly a year ago, I was much bigger than what I am right now, and my habits were very poor. My level of exercise was close to nothing. The foods that I consumed, as a rule, were primarily unhealthy.
I was at a point in my life where I knew I either needed to make some changes or go out and get a new wardrobe.
Every day, people around the world are looking in the mirror and are unsatisfied with what they see. Even people who consider themselves health conscious find they are looking for a way to shed fat.
I've always been a pretty healthy person. Me and my husband, we don't even allow white sugar and white flour in the house. Over the years, we've had 5 kids. It seems like every child you have is taking me that much longer to get back into shape and to get back to my normal size.
Until recently, many weight management and fat loss products have been filled with thousands of promises, but very few real answers. Dieting can be a hassle with many restrictions, and making good food choices is often sacrificed for more convenient, unhealthy options. Every new year brings new resolutions, new fad diets, new supplements, and with them, new disappointments. Welcome to the revolutionary fat loss technology of osolean powder. Manitec's osolean powder is a specially formulated whey protein blend that's scientifically shown to help the body target fat and spare lean muscle. See why scientists and consumers around the world are saying that osolean powder is literally the shape of things to come.
Hi, I'm Dr. Robert Sennett, Senior Vice President and Chief Science Officer of Manitec Incorporated. There are many different types of fat loss products on the market today, but none are quite as exciting as Manitec's revolutionary osolean product and the results that have been reported with its use. When combined with a reduced calorie diet and proper exercise such as the osolean plan, osolean powder not only helps you lose fat, but it spares lean muscle, which translates to decreased weight and a smaller waist size. So it's not just about losing pounds, it's about losing inches. I'm often asked what makes osolean powder different. Manitec's osolean powder is a specially formulated whey protein blend that's based on an advanced protein peptide technology. Through a patented process, hydrolytic enzymes are used to sculpt the whey protein into specific shapes and functionality. Then these particular proteins are blended with calcium-rich milk minerals, and what you end up with is a product that has enhanced functionality and more benefits than whey protein by itself. The first difference is that these proteins are very rich in branched-chain amino acids, acids which stimulate the protein synthesis in your body. In other words, osolean powder helps encourage the growth of your muscles and assists in preventing their depletion. Now, normally when people diet, they lose about 50% fat and 50% muscle from their body. Osolean powder helps you keep that hard-earned muscle and lose the fat. And by maintaining lean muscle, you can maintain body strength and keep your metabolism high, which in turn burns more calories. Our osolean formula contains several other peptides that can help you with your goal. These peptides contain the natural enzyme found in the digestive tract that gives you the feeling of being full, something that can really come in handy when you're working on weight management. These peptides, along with others that help regulate fat metabolism, make osolean powder a reliable, clinically tested supplement. Combine this with reduced caloric intake and increased physical activity, and you've got a definite plan that will help you achieve amazing success.
I had never kept track of calories, so I decided to use a food diary. All of a sudden, I realized that, hey, I had been putting a lot more calories in every day than I needed to.
Actually, when I did start keeping a journal, I realized there were several things in there that, even though they were healthy, when I was writing them down and seeing how many calories were in them and all that stuff, I was thinking, oh, you know, this stuff kind of adds up a little.
Osolean powder fits easily into your tastes and your lifestyle. Simply combine 2 scoops of osolean powder with 8 fluid ounces of your favorite liquid, or add 2 scoops of osolean powder to your favorite food twice daily. Blend it in your morning smoothie or mix directly into fruit juice, soy milk, or use it in place of coffee creamer. For best results, we suggest you take osolean powder 20 minutes before breakfast and 20 minutes before dinner. When combined with a reduced calorie intake and regular exercise, it's the easiest and most effective way to help you lose the fat you want to lose.
Our proprietary osolean powder is not only backed by extensive research, but also compelling studies, including a double-blind placebo-controlled study. In one study, 2 groups of participants were asked to reduce their daily intake by 500 calories. But the second group was also asked to take osolean powder every day following the recommended daily serving. Although both groups lost about the same amount of weight, participants who only dieted lost about half fat and half muscle. The participants who used osolean powder, however, experienced almost 75% fat loss, or twice as much fat as those who only dieted. In fact, on average, participants taking osolean powder lost 6.1% of their total body fat. In a second study, the results showed that after taking osolean powder for 8 weeks, participants lost an average of 2.5 inches around their waist and almost 1 point on their BMIs. The quality of life questionnaires completed showed that some participants also had more energy and significantly better appetite control. People started feeling better, started managing their weight better, and often experienced improvements in their overall quality of life.
My psyche is so much better because people are constantly telling me how much better I look. And there are people telling me that I look good that aren't even doing it as a comparison to where I was at a year ago. They're just telling me I look good.
My body wasn't crying out for those negative foods anymore. The craving or the desire for the ice cream or the candy or the little Snickers bar or whatever it was I was cheating before, I didn't have the desire to have that anymore.
It's been an amazing change in how I feel, my energy level. I think I sleep better, but just that ability to just go out and do more and feel good about it.
My belly has gone from 46 inches to, I checked this morning, and if I wanted to look good, I was 39 and a half. And if I was slumping like I do commonly, I was more like 41. But 46 to 41, or 46 to 39 and a half, we're heading all the right directions.
Our osolean powder is not a quick fix. It's not another yo-yo diet fad. Instead, osolean powder should be a part of creating a lifestyle of wellness. It's about choosing to live healthy and losing the fat the natural way. Osolean powder has no preservatives or fillers, and each serving provides you with 20% of the daily value of protein and 22% of the daily value of calcium. As not only the Chief Science Officer of Manatech, but a personal user of osolean, I can definitely say that this is a healthy weight management solution that works well with any lifestyle.
All you have to do is ask yourself, what do you have to lose? Simply mix osolean powder into your favorite beverage twice a day, reduce your daily intake by just 500 calories, and increase your physical activity. There are also many helpful tips in the Osolean Plan booklet, which contains suggestions for things like meal plans, keeping a food diary, and ways to increase your physical activity. Additional tools can be found at manatechOsolean.com. You can even create a profile and track your calories and activity in the online food and activity diary. Osolean powder has already helped hundreds of people reach their physical goals. If you're looking for results, it can help you too. It works. You'll see and feel the difference.
People are actually going to see the results on you. People are now coming to me and asking me, you look different, you've lost weight. What is it that you're doing? And I just say, well, I've been taking this product.
I'm so much smaller, so much trimmer, and it makes you feel good.
The future looks really good.
Absolutely.
And that's what we like.
For more information and to order Osolean powder, contact the individual who shared this video with you. Osolean powder, what have you got to lose? The Osolean powder should be used in conjunction with the Osolean Plan and proper exercise. Consult your physician or healthcare professional before starting any exercise or fat loss program.